Hey everybody! I just wanted to wish you all a happy Saturday, and I hope your week went as well as mine did. And I wanted to talk about what happened to Alex Jones and what that means for any other future content creators on social media, YouTube, or anywhere else. Well, for the most part, I'm pretty happy about the fact that he's been banned because, you can't just promote hate speech and think that you're going to get away with it. And there's always consequences and repercussions to it all, whether or not you believe in karma or anything like that. I don't really believe that anyone can ever escape it. I don't care how powerful or how rich you are or whatever. I don't, you can never escape that kind of thing. You can never escape that kind of fate. And you could say that, well, he's raw, he's unfiltered, he's this, that, or the other. But then again, so are a lot of other content creators on YouTube or anywhere else, and some of them get their channels flagged. Uh, but yet, the funny thing about it is, the really funny thing about all that is, it just seems like he's the one that's the subject of conversation. Okay, you want to talk about him, you want to bring him up? Hey, great, bring him up. But guess what? He's not the only one. You've got people that are on the right that are, that complain about being flagged, but you also have people on the left that have raw, uncensored, and authentic points of view, and yet they will get flagged, or you don't hear that much about them getting flagged. The fact of the matter is, I really believe this. It truly goes both ways. You cannot, if one person wants to talk about how badly they've been treated on social media because they've been, well, not treated, I'm sorry, forgive me, if one person wants to talk about how badly their rights are taken away from social media or anywhere else, then they have the right to do that. But guess what? So are the same people who make counter videos or counter content about them. I've seen, I've heard about Willie D's channel getting terminated because they don't like what he has to say. I've watched other black content creators on YouTube talk about their flags, about their channels getting flagged or terminated just because people didn't like what they had to say. And you know what? That's just as messed up as Alex Jones getting banned or anybody else that's on the far right getting banned. And no one can tell me that that's not, and no one can tell me that that's fair. You can't do that. So my issue with it all is, I'm like this. If you're going to get rid of guys, if you're going to get rid of Willie D's content, if you're going to get rid of Tyreek's content or anything like that, that's fine with me. My only concern is that you get rid of content from Alex Jones, you get rid of the content from not Glenn Beck or anything like that. Only person I can think of right now is Alex Jones, but only because he's like the main topic of this discussion. But my point is, either all of them go away or none of them go away. I really don't, don't talk to me about my freedoms being taken away from me if I can't talk about someone else. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about that. I could care less about someone telling me about how valuable freedom is, if freedom isn't for everybody. It's for everybody. Now I know I'm going on here. I don't work with a script, although maybe in some cases in the future maybe I should. But my point is, if all of them have to go, if none of them go away, then all of them. Well, no. If they all can't go away, then guess what? We got a problem. It's it's pretty stupid to just say, well, it's only stupid to defend the rights of someone like Alex Jones, but you won't defend the rights of someone like Willie D or anybody else. You won't do that. So that's what really chaps my ass about the whole thing. And if you look at it that way, then guess what? I can't support this fake outrage of having someone's freedoms taken away. Thank you.